Tuesday panel joining us for Top Talker. Steve Lloyd joining us from Team 1200, Candace Drover from Magic 100, and from Bob FM, we've got Codi Jeffries. Great to have you guys on the show.
Thanks.
All right, so fun topics, and it was something that hit the headlines kind of mid-morning yesterday, and it took off globally. The announcement of the arrival of a royal baby, likely with the announcement that the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, is pregnant.
That's exciting.
All of your sports listeners, they must have gone insane with this news yesterday.
Well, I was just, I was in the middle of my show, and it was funny, my Twitter feed, I follow mostly sports people, it's filled with this. Everybody's retweeting that there's morning sickness and she's in the hospital. I'm like, all right, I guess I got to discuss this. Here we go.
And it was coming from some of your sports feeds that you were looking at.
Exactly, yeah. So that, it transcends everything. Yes, it does, yeah.
You're smiling, Candace. This was
I think it's so cute. I'm so excited. Not that I know them, obviously, but I think the baby would be so cute.
Do you know that there's actually, they've already started to do these morphed images now?
Yes, I did see a couple.
Of, you know, what the baby's going to look like, if it's a guy, if, you know, if it's baby boy, if it's baby girl. I mean, look at what we're doing, like less than 24 hours after this announcement.
I think it's great, though. I'm so happy for the two. Like her, I'm thrilled for the two of them. I think it's great, and I think his mom is probably looking down, just applauding.
Do you think that this is going to be something that we are going to follow every single aspect of the pregnancy?
Yes.
How she looks, what she's wearing, how she's feeling, what she's doing, what she's eating, that they're so under the microscope for everything? History
shows yes, for sure. Anything involved with the monarchy in this country, the coverage is incredible. And now there's going to be a new heir to the throne coming. So I think every news agency in this country is going to be all over, and it's going to be all over social media. And you're right, every second, every step of the way, it's going to be followed.
Like last week, the big story was, oh, Kate got a haircut. Ooh, and everybody was following that. And now they've moved on to more exciting and important news.
I did see that, the whole haircut thing, and I was like, oh my goodness, what have we come to?
It looked the same to me. I don't know.
It looked the same to me as well. And will you be following with interest what happens, you know, hopefully it's a healthy pregnancy, a healthy child is born, that this child will then be followed from the time it takes its first breath of being in this role?
I think it's, yeah, pretty, we're going to be following everything from mom right till the baby gets born, right through the life. I mean, that's what we do, right?
If it's one baby, they were saying, well, maybe it's twins. We don't know.
Well, this morning sickness is so intense that they're saying it's associated with, you know, possibility of multiple births. All right, I do want to switch topics because I think we are going to literally hit on this topic for the next 9 months.
You'll come back.
Like crazy on this one.
About it next Tuesday.
But they had to get married in the first place, and there was an interesting article that came out today that a study shows that no one likes the idea of women asking men to marry. So we are making strides in so many other areas of our life, but when it comes to marriage and a marriage proposal, it's still the role of the gentleman, and it's looked down upon still for women to actually do the proposing. You had this whole long kind of road to your proposal.
Well, it was, no, I proposed. We went to Montreal for the weekend, and we went to a nice place in Old Montreal and the romantic setting and all that. But to begin with it, a few months before, I got a call from my wife on her cell with her friend coming out of the wine and food show. We're at Jubilee Fine Jewelers. I found a ring. I'm like, oh, really? So I guess this you're a bit of a hint here. So that's how it started for me. So she didn't ask me, but I was pushed along.
You were pushed along.
Yeah.
So the woman kind of pushed, you know, it forward. She let you know the intentions.
Yeah, there's clear signals. Yes, you are clear. Please propose now.
Got you, but it was your role to do it.
Yes, it was.
You actually have an interesting story.
Yeah, friends of mine actually had the reverse. So it was my friend Grace who actually asked her fiance to marry her, and Liam was just shocked. I don't think he was expecting it at the time, but she said she was extremely nervous to do it, but she felt really good after.
She did.
After doing it. Yeah.
Did she mind having the role reversal? Did he mind having the role reversal? Because right now they're saying that the men actually, they feel awkward about it.
I don't think so. I think they were just so comfortable in their relationship and they'd been together for so long that she really just wanted to take the next step and said, why not? Let's just do it. So she did, and I'm happy for them.
Halloween wedding.
Yes, Halloween wedding. It's going to be exciting.
Thoughts?
Thoughts? I never wanted to get married in the first place, but when I found the right one, I wanted to be old-fashioned. I know it's 2012, but I wanted him to ask, and I think if I had asked, he would have went, no. And then surprised me later and asked me, so.
But you felt, you just knew that personality. It's also maybe knowing, you know who it is that you're marrying as to whether or not they're going to like something like that, you know, to be able to do it. Your friend trusted her instincts.
Mm-hmm. And she did it, and she told me, she's like, honestly, I was terrified to do it. She knew he was going to say yes, but it was just, again, the whole role reversal thing. But she did it, and they're going to get married on Halloween, so it's going to be exciting.
Very nice. And you took the hint really well.
Well, it was pretty tough not to. Yeah.
Good job.
Pretty obvious call, yeah.
I think that is the other way.
Right.
Yeah. That is the other way that we're doing it, I guess. It's just kind of leading them along the right path. Always a pleasure to have Steve and Candace and Codi joining us for our Top Talkers.